This disclaimer image establishes the channel's mission to help busy home cooks break down complicated recipes into simple, visual step-by-step guides. The legal disclaimer ensures transparency about recipe sources and viewer responsibility. Air Fryer Hasselback Potatoes crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside. These Air Fryer Hasselback potatoes are a 30-minute showstopper side dish. Small potatoes are sliced accordion-style, brushed with seasoned garlic butter, and air-fried at 400 degrees F until golden, then finished with a melted Parmesan crust. Here is the written ingredient list for Air Fryer Hasselback Potatoes recipe guide. All right, let's get everything ready before we start. The beauty of this recipe is that you only need a handful of simple ingredients. Nothing fancy, nothing hard to find. For the potatoes themselves, grab 8 small potatoes. You want them on the smaller side so they cook evenly in the air fryer. You can gold works great here. Next up is the star of the flavor show, 3 tablespoons of salted butter, which will melt down. This butter is going to carry all our seasonings right into every little slice of the potato. For the seasonings, keep it simple. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper. That's it. These 3 work together to give the potatoes a warm, savory flavor without overwhelming anything. And for the finishing touch, you'll need 1 tablespoon of shredded Parmesan cheese to sprinkle on top. Near the end of cooking, it melts into this gorgeous golden crust that's absolutely irresistible. If you want to dress them up for serving, have some fresh chives and sour cream on hand. Totally optional, but highly recommended. First, we slice the potatoes. Here's a little trick that makes this foolproof. Place each potato inside a wooden spoon. The curved edges of the spoon act as a natural guard. So when you cut down with your knife, the spoon stops the blade before it goes all the way through. You want to make thin slices, about every 1/8 of an inch. That's roughly 3 millimeters apart. The goal is to create that beautiful accordion fan shape while keeping the bottom of the potato completely intact. Take your time here. There's no rush. Second, we mix up the garlic butter. Melt your 3 tablespoons of salted butter. Microwave works fine for this. Then stir in the garlic powder, salt, and black pepper until everything is nicely combined. Give it a good whisk. This little bowl of seasoned butter is going to do all the heavy lifting flavor-wise. Third, we coat the potatoes. Pour that garlic butter mixture right over your sliced potatoes and gently work it around so every side get some love. A pastry brush is really helpful here to get the butter down between those thin slices. Now here's the important part. Don't use all the butter. Save whatever's left in the bowl, because you'll need it again halfway through cooking. That's all the prep. You're ready to cook. Time to fire up the air fryer. This part is super straightforward. Just 3 steps and about 20 minutes of cook time. Step 1. Preheat and do the first air fry. Start by preheating your air fryer at 400 degrees F, that's 200 degrees C, for about 5 minutes. Once it's hot, place your butter-coated potatoes into the basket with the cut side facing up. Set the timer for 15 minutes at 400 degrees F and let the air fryer do its thing. During this time, the hot circulating air is going to start crisping up those thin slices while the inside gets soft and fluffy. Step 2. Brush on the remaining butter and add Parmesan. When the timer goes off, pull out the basket. Grab that leftover garlic butter you saved earlier and brush it generously over the potatoes. Try to work some of it down into the slices too. Then sprinkle your tablespoon of shredded Parmesan cheese right on top. This is what gives you that incredible golden, cheesy crust. Step 3. The final air fry. Pop the basket back in and cook for just 4 to 5 more minutes at the same 400 degrees F. Now, pay close attention during this step. Parmesan can go from perfectly golden to burnt pretty quickly. I'd recommend pulling the basket out to check at least a couple of times. Once the cheese is melted and golden but not burned, you're done. Serve them right away while they're hot and crispy. Add a dollop of sour cream and a sprinkle of fresh chives on top if you like, and enjoy your beautiful homemade Hasselback potatoes.